Good morning, students. Welcome to RPS Group of School online classes of science. Students, as you know, all living organisms need food, water, and oxygen. Each and every cell in the body of an organism requires food, water, and oxygen for survival. And this is achieved by the process of transportation of substances, which helps the movement of substances from their source to all the parts of the body where they are utilized. Here, in this module 4, we will learn about the transport of substances in plants. We will learn about the vascular system, which comprises of xylem and phloem. We will come to know about ascent of sap, translocation of food, and we will discuss an important process called transpiration and will find the importance of transpiration to plants. Like animals, plants also need to transport water, minerals, and nutrients to all their parts. In plants, water and food are the two materials which are transported from one part of the plant to another. Plants have a well-developed transport system called vascular system. This system of transportation carries water and dissolved minerals from roots to all the aerial parts of the plant like stem, leaves, flowers, and fruits. Food is synthesized in green leaves and is transported and translocated to all parts of the plant body, including roots, to help growth and other life activities. Vascular system. Plants have primarily two types of tissues that help transport water, minerals, and nutrients. These tissues together form vascular systems which consists of pipe-like vessels arranged end to end, which make the conducting tissues or vascular tissues. It is through these tubes that the transport of materials take place. These vessels run from the tip of the roots to the tip of the leaves passing through the stem. Its cells are called vessels. There are two vascular tissues present in the plants, xylem and phloem. Transportation of water and minerals. Upward movement of water and minerals occurs through pipe-like structures or channels called xylem vessels present in the roots, stem, and leaves of the plants. Plants absorb water and minerals by the roots. The roots have root hairs. These root hairs increase the surface area of the roots and hence allow more amount of absorption. The root hair absorbs water present between the soil particles and from there the water reaches the xylem vessels. Xylem is one of the two types of transport tissue in vascular plants, phloem being the other. The word xylem is derived from the Greek word meaning wood. The basic function of xylem is to transport water and dissolved minerals from roots to stems and leaves against the force of gravity. This upward movement of water is called ascent of sap. Phloem vessels. The prepared food material is carried in a soluble form through another channel constituted by phloem, from the leaves to all the other parts of the plants. This is known as translocation of food, and it takes place in all directions, maybe upward, downward, and lateral. Phloem is made up of tube-shaped cells called sieve tubes arranged end to end with porous partition wall in between so that there is a continuous flow of soluble food. The food manufactured in the mesophyll cells of the leaf by the process of photosynthesis. From mesophyll cells, it enters into the phloem. Transpiration. The loss of water in the vapor form in plants takes place through the process of transpiration. Here, the water evaporates in the atmosphere through the stomata present on the leaves. What are stomata? Stomata are tiny pores present on the leaves that allow the movement of gases and water vapor through them. The process of evaporation of water through the stomata present on the surface of leaves is called transpiration, or the loss of water from the surface of the leaves and the plants is called transpiration. The continuous evaporation of water from the leaves produces an upward pull called a suction force. This force pulls the water from roots upwards through the stem, branches, and finally to the leaves. Though transpiration causes loss of water from the plants, still it is a necessary process for plants. The rate of transpiration is affected by different factors. These different factors are temperature of air. High temperature lowers the humidity content in the air. As a result, rate of transpiration increases. Humidity. The amount of water vapor present in the air at a particular time and temperature decides the rate of transpiration. More the humidity, less is the rate of transpiration. Less the amount of humidity in the air, the rate of transpiration increases. Wind speed. If the air is not moving and it is still, then transpiration rate is low. If the air is moving, transpiration rate increases. Light. Light causes stomata to open during the day and thus increases the rate of transpiration. Importance of transpiration. Transpiration helps in the upward movement of water and minerals. Suction pull caused due to the evaporation of water helps to draw water to a great height in tall trees. Another importance of transpiration is that transpiration results in absorption of water. As the water from the leaves evaporates, it generates a suction pull in the plants that bring the water from the roots upwards, called ascent of sap. Transpiration helps in cooling down the plants. As the water evaporates, this evaporation actually utilizes the heat of the plant and results in cooling of the internal temperature of the plant. With this, we end up this module. We'll join you soon. Till then, take care of yourself, students. Thank you.